What's up guys, welcome to the top 5 cornerstones of May. I did some slight changes to the way our cornerstone contest works. Previously, I used to ask some of you to help me judge all entries and come up with a top. But I don't wanna do that anymore. Instead of picking only a few people to help, I now wanna involve all of you. This means first link in this video's description is gonna be a poll that has all 5 entries I'll showcase today, and I'll kindly ask you to pick your favorite once I'm done showing them to you. These 5 entries you'll see today are what I thought to be the best 5 cornerstone submissions that were sent to me this month. They will come in no particular order though, and you guys will be the ones who'll make the top 5 by casting your votes. So each vote matters. I will have the poll up for 1 week, and that's plenty of time to spot a clear winner, which I'll announce the same time I announce the weekly giveaway winners. But keep in mind, even though there's only gonna be a single grand winner, like in every competition we gotta have a top 3. And here are the prizes for that top 3. Third spot is gonna get a rocket mount, second spot is gonna get a benevolent bovine mount, and first place is getting a turtle tank. If any of the top 3 winners will happen to be a console player, then they'll get a code. Once more, you guys are the ones who decide on which ends up where, by voting in the poll I left down below. And one last thing before we start, I'm taking new cornerstone submissions for next month, so feel free to send your best cornerstones at lordfafy1@gmail.com. Title should be Cornerstone Contest in caps. First thing in your email should be your TROVE username, followed by several pictures taken at various angles with your cornerstone. If you've already sent your cornerstone but it wasn't featured and you still want in, then please resend it. I gotta say, this was a tough one. Picking only 5 favorites wasn't an easy task. I should mention the criteria after which I picked them. I went after cornerstones that had an overall theme, cornerstones that had an interesting looking outer shell but also nice insides, cornerstones that matched their background and even their creator. That said, without any further ado, here are the top 5 cornerstones of May. We have GAOTU with his neon-themed cornerstone. Your exterior reminds me of minimalistic paintings. It looks cool seeing colors that appear to be encapsulated. Placing them in a neon biome helped the looks as well. I also appreciated the fact you added more elements at the base, while at the same time making the top thinner, as that gives you an overall Ascension feel to your build. Thanks for your submission and good job on getting in the top 5. Next we have maps with something that seems to have 1,000 elements. On a closer inspection we figure out he's got his face built there on a larger scale, with its eyes made out of adventure portals. Face that seems to sit on a cannon that sits on a dance pad that sits on the actual practical cornerstone space. Above we can notice the face also has 2 horns, both having skulls. And up on top there's another skull with a cannon on it, cause why not? And finally, the upmost element is, unsurprisingly, a floating skull. Strong skull theme with this one. I also liked your color choice, white for the bone and red for the blood, I suppose. Not sure what's up with the dance pad though, but even Grim Reaper likes to party sometimes, I guess. Once more, suitable environment for the cornerstone. Cursed veil, stuff appears very misty. Thanks for your submission and good job on getting in the top 5. Next we got yet another skull, and don't forget, these don't come in a particular order. This time the skull is God of War 2's creation, meant to serve as his cornerstone. I think the skull's details are pretty awesome for a 16 by 16 cornerstone spot, and I also like it how the practical aspect of your cornerstone is happening in the skull's mouth. That's cool. I'm very disappointed you haven't sent any inside pictures though. Was curious what's going on there, but thank you very much for sending your cornerstone nevertheless. Next we got Tony Gaming with his winter themed hat. He even said, "Winter is never over when I'm around." And I believe you. Getting into the build itself, I love how the logs are combined. They actually appear to be set up in the same manner actual log structures are built. It's not just your regular wall made out of wooden like colors, they're actually logs. I'm a bit too excited about logs, ain't I? Anyway, the theme is strong, the house matches the background and the character. Thank you very much for sending your cornerstone. And the last cornerstone I picked comes from Master. He made a tower-like structure that looks very fluid. The outer shape is well sculpted, giving it a nice ascension look. But besides the shape, I like how you use different colors for the base, which appears to be overgrown. The body of the tower has multiple stone textures / shades, giving it a more realistic look. And the top, probably wooden, also has that effect going on. There's a little balcony at the top, a stair system that travels the body, and something that looks like a crypt down below. I think you did a good job sculpting and mixing colors. The overall result showing that you spent lots of time on it. Thank you very much for sending your submission and making it to the top 5. And guys, these are your contenders for the month. Pick your favorite right now, the poll link is in this video's description. There are 5 options to vote for, each corresponding to a cornerstone I just presented. Numbers go from 1 to 5, number 1 being the 4th cornerstone I talked about and 5 being the last. Good luck voting, I'm eager to see the results. And this is where we're gonna end this month, best 5 cornerstones. As I said in the beginning, the top 3 people will be announced in the next weekly giveaway video, and they will be rewarded accordingly. Thank you very much for sending your cornerstones, thank you very much for watching my video, and I will see you on the next one.